Okay folks, I'm going to show my next volume in my video series of 45s that I have. If you're into 45s and you didn't catch my other videos, I have 3 other ones. I don't know if this is going to be the last one or I'm going to have one more. I have all my remaining 45s here, and I'm showing stuff that's not the Beatles, not Elvis, not Joan Jett, and not Connie Francis. So those are special collections I have elsewhere, but anything else is here. As I say, I'm going to see if I can get by with this being the last video, but so I'll go pretty fast through the 45s, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it all in this one video. I just want to have it all here on record. Get it? Okay, the Go-Go's. This is We Got the Beat and Our Lips Are Sealed. It's a picture disc, which is really cool. Nice picture there. Okay, the Mindbenders with A Groovy Kind of Love. This is the Hollies with Bus Stop. This is the Crystals with the Do Run Run. Edgar Winter Group. Edgar Winter doing Frankenstein. Big song from when I grew up in the 70s. Have a Nice Day. Pointer Sisters, He's So Shy. Okay, my nephew, Alex, I just found these. Wow. These might be interesting, but they'll take some time. He gave me some 45s that I have yet to listen to. He wanted me to sample them, and I forgot all about them. This is the Black Bells doing Honky Tonk Horror, and I regret to say I have yet to try these, but I have to. I can't really. This is Man in the Middle. Man in the Middle by Chris, I can't pronounce it, Chris Stile and Michael Davis. Wow, I can't pronounce. Leave That Hole Alone by, you tell me who that is. Leave That Hole Alone by Jurakar or Sauna. It's on Third Man Records. I know my nephew loves Third Man Records, but I'm trying to see if I can read it here. Alabama Shakes. Alabama Shakes, Be Mine. And actually, this is a newer Tom Jones release with the side A, Evil, and side B, Jezebel. I remember, he knows that I like the Honeymooners, so he found this once, an EP, Jackie Gleason, with Romantic Jazz, so he gave that to me. It's really nice stuff. I gotta play those 45s. As I always say, you know, I love the 1950s through the 1980s, but it's not that I don't like any other music. If it's a good song, is a good song, regardless of when it was made. If there's something good in the 90s or 2000s, you know, I would listen to it and like it and own it. I just have a hard time finding it. Gilbert O'Sullivan with Get Down. I'm Your Boogeyman, KC and the Sunshine Band. Wouldn't It Be Nice, the Beach Boys with God Only Knows on the B-side, or vice versa. Lionel Richie, Hello. In the Still of the Night by the Five Satins. I can't tell you how many different labels I found this song on. This is Sherry on VJ by the Four Seasons. Four Seasons again with Bye Bye Baby. I know I have this a couple of times. Bebop-A-Lula, Gene Vincent. This is The Locomotion with by Little Eva, and the B-side is Keep Your Hands Off My Baby. Spiral Staircase, I Love You More Today Than Yesterday. Hey, I got a Madonna 45, Borderline, on Sire Records. All Through the Night, Cyndi Lauper. Gallery, Nice to Be With You, 70s. And I have this, I know I have this one a couple of times too. That's one thing I'm going to interject here for a minute. I decided after going through all these 45s, it was good therapy for me, because I realized I have way too many, and I can stop here, I think. But I'm still going to collect picture sleeves. I think I'm going to make picture sleeves my priority now. And as far as just regular singles, I think I got more than I need. Badfinger, Day After Day. I think this is the only Whitney Houston song or record that I own so far. Saving All My Love For You. It's on Flashback Records. It's an oldies label. Wow. Whitney Houston as an oldie. And I have War by Edwin Starr. Wayne Newton doing Danke Shane. Stevie Wonder, I Just Called to Say I Love You. Oh boy. Fernando by ABBA. Uh-oh. Oh. Lonesome Loser by Little River Band. A lot of mellow stuff here I'm getting into. Heartache Tonight by the Eagles. Okay, this is a little harder, but it's still commercial. The Scorpions doing Rock You Like a Hurricane. Man. Proud Mary by Creedence Clearwater Revival. I have this on another label. I showed it in another video. Cruel to Be Kind by Nick Lowe. And I showed this another video too. Sundown by Gordon Lightfoot. I think I'm going to try to put the doubles aside if I have them. The Cars doing a Drive. I have Sugar Sugar by the Archies. Excuse me. Spanky and Our Gang, Sunday Will Never Be the Same. I just showed this one. Picture sleeve. Asia, Heat of the Moment. Another repeat. Happy Together by the Turtles. Herman's Hermits doing I'm Into Something Good. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. This is my 4th copy of Monster Mash on various labels. From Black Parrot to the Garpax White to this Collectibles Oldies. Holy mackerel. I don't know what this is doing here. I have a picture sleeve for Boston's Amanda, but I don't think I have the 45 anywhere. I don't know where that came from. This here. I'll leave that there. Yakety Yak by the Coasters. I Got You, I Feel Good by James Brown. Hey, Bobby Guess, I remember your story about James Brown. Really cool story of you getting to see and walk by James Brown and all that stuff. Okay. Crimson and Clover, Tommy James and the Shondells. I don't know what this is doing in here. Sometimes I don't know what I got here. I don't know what this is. I don't even know how I got this. Must be somebody else's records. Some records are here I don't even think are mine. Time. This is Time by the Alan Parsons Project. Okay, here's the Crickets doing That'll Be the Day. Good old Buddy Holly. What a waste losing Buddy Holly. The Beatles did a deco edition of a song called Three Cool Cats. And here's a version by the Coasters, Three Cool Cats. I don't have a sleeve for this one. Book of Love by the Monotones. Okay, The Association with Windy. Everything is Beautiful, Ray Stevens. The Warrior by Scandal, featuring Patti Smythe. Strangers in the Night, Frank Sinatra. Here's another Scandal, Patti Smythe, Goodbye to You. I remember I loved this song in 1983, and I bought my first used car when I was 21. And I loved this song at the time, and it was my favorite song of the moment. And I turned the car radio on when I was driving my first car purchase home, used car. The first song I ever heard on a car radio I was driving. Just a little tidbit of useless information. Here's a Joan Jett and the Blackhearts that snuck into this pile that belongs in the Joan Jett section. It's I Love Rock and Roll, but it's you can see it's the UK single or foreign single. No big hole in there. I'm going to put that on the side. Wow, there's a lot of sappy music in here. I have to admit, hey, I wore the perfect shirt for it today. Edward Bear doing The Last Song. Last Song I'll Ever Write for You. Okay, Bridge Over Troubled Water by Simon. And also, not to be left out, Garfunkel. One of my favorite go-go songs, Head Over Heels. Okay, Paul Anka, Put Your Head on My Shoulder. You know, I'm really into the picture sleeves. I'm going to really concentrate on those a lot. Oh, you got to be kidding me. This is another copy of Monster Mash, folks. This is 5 or 6. Boy, I could have a Monster Mash sale. I think what it is the recording of that record isn't very good, and I remember trying to listen, and a lot of times I didn't really like the sound quality, and I wanted to try to get an upgrade, another upgrade. Elton John, Crocodile Rock. Back to the 80s. Animotion doing the song Obsession. You know, I really love the 80s. I love that, mostly the period, I think this is 1985, but really the period of like 82 to 85. And that was the period where I was going to a lot of clubs. That's when I was 21, 22, 23, and going to a lot of clubs and dancing and all that. Look at this. I got 2 of them back to back. I think this is an upgrade. But anyway. This is Dexy's Midnight Runners, Come On Eileen, another great song from that period, and I think this is an import. It's not a US copy. You can see. Yeah, those were the days. Young adult dancing. A few drinks, getting into it. Tonight's the Night by the Shirelles. Those were also the good old days, and I wasn't even there, and I know it. What do you got here? Tony Bennett, Rags to Riches. Okay, let's start on this pile a little bit here. We got Little River Band doing Help Is On Its Way. Rod Stewart doing Forever Young. Summertime Blues by Blue Cheer. This is Irene Cara doing Fame. This is a repeat. Donna Summer, Hot Stuff. Andy Gibb, I Just Want to Be Your Everything. And I love it. I don't care. I love that song. Oh, I had this 45 before, but here I didn't know I had the picture sleeve just yet. Time Capsule. Fifth Dimension, Aquarius, Let the Sun Shine In. Donna Summer, This Time I Know It's For Real. Heart, doing These Dreams. This is a repeat. Okay, this is Take On Me by Aha. Here's the Benny King version of Stand By Me from the movie Stand By Me. Here's a Bangles Walking Down Your Street picture sleeve. This Diamond Ring by Gary Lewis and the Playboys. Nothing from Nothing by Billy Preston. Okay, Bobby Gass showed Pete Townshend's Empty Glass album. This is the only, I think, solo Pete Townshend song I have. Let My Love Open the Door. This is I bought this back in 1980. Some of them are still my originals. This is the Four Seasons with the Big Man in Town. This is a duplicate. She's Just My Style by Gary Lewis and the Playboys. Okay, the Kinks, Tired of Waiting for You. I'm pretty sure I've got this with a picture sleeve, so I'll wait till I get to the picture sleeve. Lonely Boy, Paul Anka. The Beat Goes On with an oldies label, Sonny and Cher. A lot of this stuff I'm going to siphon off eventually. You Better Sit Down, Kids. I don't know, I just thought of a memory. This song, You Better Sit Down, Kids, by Cher, always reminds me of when my mother was getting divorced from my father, and my sister and I were very small, and my mother was trying to explain to us about divorce, and she kept playing this song. So every time I hear that song, I think about that. Snoopy versus the Red Baron by the Royal Guardsmen. And I could see I only have like 6 minutes left, and way too much stuff. Do You Really Want to Hurt Me by Culture Club. Yeah. Who Can It Be Now? Men at Work. I Say a Little Prayer, Dionne Warwick. Theme from Rocky, Gonna Fly Now. Linda Ronstadt, Hurt So Bad. Hot Legs by Rod Stewart. The Bangles doing In Your Room. Blondie with Rapture. Okay, folks, get my 70s shirt ready. You Light Up My Life, Debbie Boone. Gone. Alright, it's out of here. The Doobie Brothers, Black Water. The Animals, House of the Rising Sun. I have this already on a black label, but there's a yellow label. Like I said, you know, some of these I'm going to save as multiple collectibles and if there's differences. But I think ultimately when I finally get these sorted, with the little dividers A to Z. I'm gonna put all the duplicates together and decide what I can trade or get rid of, because I don't need doubles of some of these. A Horse with No Name, America. Okay, well, here we go with Stuck in the Middle with You by Stealers Wheels. And if anybody knows the movie by Quentin Tarantino, Reservoir Dogs, there's a scene in there that you can never hear this song the same again after you see that scene. Let's put it that way. So, anybody who saw the movie knows what I mean. Tragedy by the Bee Gees. Okay, I showed this already. Wow, I showed this already. I got that 3 or 4 times. Don't Worry Baby by the Beach Boys and I Get Around. I'm pretty sure I got that elsewhere. The Ronettes, Be My Baby. Oh. I don't know what I'm doing with that. Picture sleeve, what I don't need. Michael Jackson doing Ben. I Want You to Be My Girl by Frankie Lyman and the Teenagers. Got Fleetwood Mac doing Seven Wonders. I've never seen Fleetwood Mac in concert, but I hear they're playing this fall, and Christine McVie is back with them. I was almost going to see them last year, but I refuse to see Fleetwood Mac without Christine McVie. Okay, Stand Back, Stevie Nicks. Great song from the 80s. Little Lies by Fleetwood Mac. Another Stevie Nicks. Nice picture sleeve. If Anyone Falls. I don't know what I'm doing with this. I have a Carly Simon song from the movie Heartburn. I think I bought it for the picture sleeve because I like Meryl Streep as an actress, and you know, I don't know. I think I probably got it for like a quarter or something. Phil Collins, Against All Odds. I think I got this for a picture sleeve. Here's a nice picture sleeve. Cyndi Lauper again, All Through the Night. I got it, you know, I think I got this, wow, on its own without a picture sleeve. Man, I tell you, real good therapy, this making these videos. I mean, I could really stop buying certain things. This is the Hughes Corporation with Rock the Boat. Have a nice day, 70s. I know, that joke's getting stale now. Culture Club, Time. Clock of the Heart. Peter Frampton, Show Me the Way. Electric Light Orchestra, Turn to Stone. Billy Squire, Everybody Wants You. Here's a new Bob Dylan picture sleeve single, Duquesne Whistle, from his really great new album. New, I think, meaning 2012. Wow. Almost 2 years old already. It's a really good album. Really good album. And I got the single for it too. Okay. Smooth Operator by Sade. Here's a Pat Benatar picture sleeve for Promises in the Dark. Here's a Little Bit of Soul by The Music Explosion. Man, some of these are such repeats and I'm running out of time too. This is Mary Hopkin doing Goodbye, song written by Paul McCartney. How Deep Is Your Love by the Bee Gees. A song that I love that I got from my mother's collection when I was younger, Neil Diamond, Girl, You'll Be a Woman Soon. And I'm going to end on this maybe one more while, just to tell you that I love this song, and Quentin Tarantino, excuse me, used this song, not by Neil Diamond, but in the movie Pulp Fiction. Alright, so let's do one more. Let's finish up with, oh my god, I don't know. Palisades Park, Freddie Cannon.